turkey. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen and friends beyond the binary, welcome back to Who's That Turkey? This is the game show where Lilith and I are going to name turkeys. And we're going to start with 3 turkeys, and then we're going to guess at the turkeys. I'll never do this, right?
You never do. I'm the one guessing at the turkeys.
Show well.
You have curated 3 turkeys, and each turkey has 3 clues, and I'm going to try to guess the turkey based on the clues. People who are fans know what this is all about. They know I dominate this. I was worried because I'd always been doing good, but I'm like, am I really good? And then we had a challenger, and I dispatched of the challenger. We did
bring Jeff on, and
Jeff
did not do well. They were fun.
They did
not guess well at the turkeys, but they were hilarious, and so it was fun times.
Yeah. But if you want to take me on,
if you think you can outdo Lilith or approach Lilith, we'd love to have you on Who's That Turkey. Go ahead, leave a message down there in the comments. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Do those things, but let's just do it. You want to get on?
Yeah.
You want to discover?
Yeah, hit me with a turkey.
Turkeys?
I want to guess turkeys. All right, let me put my turkey guessing face on.
Turkey number 1, question 1, clue number 1. This turkey was removed from the British reality TV show Big Brother over a video which appeared to show them violently attacking someone.
That could be anyone. British Big Brother, god damn it. See, that's the thing, is like, usually like those Big Brother shows are like washed up celebrities, and I think
Big Brother was originally British. I think it was a British inception.
Right, but I think the thing
is, an American. I never watched any of those.
No, neither have I. But they're also like washed up.
Bridezilla or whatever. They're all terrible.
They're all washed up celebrities. I don't know celebrities in Britain who aren't washed up. So the fact that I would know someone who's washed up is like even less. So I assume there's going to be a clue in there that's going to get me that. But just as a guess, just to kind of angry up your blood, I'm going to guess Ricky Gervais.
That's a great guess. It is not.
It was
Ricky
a great
Gervais.
guess. It was a really great guess.
It was a real good.
It was a real solid guess.
I don't know about that. What I will say was a good guess because, Ricky Gervais most certainly is British and a turkey. However, I can't really picture Ricky Gervais getting violent, especially back when Big Brother was on. It's like he was a little doughy dude back then. I think he's gotten fit since then, since he moved to LA.
Has he?
But I think so. He's kind of fit now. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't really care either.
Ricky Gervais, right in this
that's what I wanted.
With a pine cone in his dumb ass.
That's why I said it.
Clue number 2.
Yeah.
Despite being banned for promoting violent and misogynistic behavior from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, this turkey's content still had over 250 million views and 5.7 million followers in November 2022. Their previously banned Twitter account was reinstated by Elon Musk.
Is this Andrew Tate?
Oh, it is.
What?
Andrew Tate is correct. 2 turkey points for you.
Nice.
I mean, there's no way you wouldn't have got it by the 3rd clue because that's the one about
Romania?
The Romanian thing with Greta Thunberg and the pizza boxes. But let's take a fucking minute. Okay, this fucking dipshit is so fucking stupid and so fucking arrogant that he's literally wanted for child trafficking in a country that he's in. So he's staying in the country.
He's just hanging out. Just gonna hang out.
Hanging out. This dude is a billionaire. He's got $1 billion. He can literally be anywhere in the world he wants to be. He decided to stay in the country that he's wanted, that he's not from.
He's not from Romania.
But he's wanted for massive, massive crimes there.
Yeah.
And he decided to just stay there and then make a video for the dumbest thing. And he did pick the fight. Greta Thunberg didn't say anything to him. Like he was just
I'm
eating
sure she don't
pizza
care.
one day, drinking scotch, and decided to pick a fight for no fucking reason, and then they got busted in hours.
What a weird flex
He
that
also got let out of prison, by the way. He's out now.
He doesn't recycle his pizza boxes. Just like an unusual flex for everyone there. He's one of those guys. Here's what I feel. I feel like maybe less him. I mean, he's a jerk and all, but people who follow him or like look up to him, it's just like people who aren't nice to other people and then complain that people aren't nice to them. And it's just like,
right. It's the Joker syndrome. Yeah.
Put that out in the world. Like, of course a girl's not going to date you because you're awful to women. Like, have you tried?
And to everyone.
Right. Have you tried just being a nice person to everyone?
None of them have.
No, it's crazy.
It's the wildest thing.
It's like the weirdest. It's like the one thing that'll work, and you just refuse to try. It's like, what if I beat people up? But they don't believe
that because Andrew Tate says you need to be an asshole. Like, and so they believe that. They believe that guy, not all the women that say the other thing.
If you just put kindness out in the world, the kindness comes back. Like, just be a good person. And
it's like a super easy concept. It really is.
It really is. Like,
anyway, let's just move on to our next
Let's move on to our next turkey. And just be nice.
Don't listen to Andrew Tate. That dude's terrible.
Yeah, you're not a loser. You just need to be nicer and like listen to people who are nice.
He's not a good example of how to be. He's the guy that got lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. Turkey number 2.
I'm ready for it.
Clue number 1. Oh, you are ready for this.
Turkey guessing face.
Turkey equated the genitals of transgender people to plant-based meat substitutes.
That's Dave Chappelle.
That is correct. That is Dave Chappelle. I knew you were going to get Dave Chappelle right away. And I was trying to find a clue that might be tough. Like there's you would have gotten every one of these right away. So it really didn't matter which order I put them in. But yes, that is major turkey Dave Chappelle.
And the thing with Dave is, like I said, he when he was on Chappelle's show and his early stand-up, I think
I love Dave Chappelle. I love Chappelle's show. I was a huge Dave Chappelle fan.
Amazing takes, amazing commentary, and things like that. And then he quit that show because he thought white people were laughing at the stereotypes. And they were just using that to reinforce their own stereotypes, which I totally respect and understand.
And he's not totally wrong about that. He's not totally right, but he's not totally wrong.
Instead of examining that and being like, all right, what am I doing that is attracting bigots and hateful people, and how do I change that? He just went away and then came back and
fully embraced it.
And fully embraced it at a group that's not him. So, whatever, he's successful,
except for it is him. That's the thing. And
it was trans people. He aimed it at trans people as opposed to
no. That's what I say. There's a word for that. He's a hacktivist. He's a very outspoken, staunch, speaker, a mouthpiece against racism, and is very, very defensive of the black community and black rights and all that stuff, which is why I initially liked, one of the reasons I initially liked him in the first place. He's been a vocal mouthpiece for empowering black people, and he still is, but it's super problematic because that's the group he's a part of. But when it comes to trans and gay people, he has no problem, and he's a total anti-Semite. He is very, very hateful and he makes fun of Jewish people all the time. And J.K. Rowling is one of these people too, where it's she's a very staunch supporter of she's a feminist. She's all about feminism and women's rights, and women should be able to do this. But when it comes to trans people, fuck that. I hate them. They should be genocided. They're all rapists and murderers. It's a hacktivist. It's someone that speaks out for their own group and then shits on other marginalized communities. And in my opinion, that's kind of worse. And it's no different than when Tucker Carlson or some other white supremacist gets all enraged. It's they're being racist against white people. It's the exact same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
It's it's that tone deaf. They're not doing it for the betterment of humanity. They're doing it to better their own station.
Right,
and however they can get it for themselves. It's just selfishness, and they shouldn't be listened to, but they poison the well, and it makes things harder for everyone. My take is that. Thanks for watching Amanda's hot takes. This is my hot take on hacktivism. All right. We'll see if you get this one. You're on a roll here.
I know this could be the best Who's That Turkey ever.
You've got 5 turkey points already, and we've only got 2. So this is the highest score you've ever gotten.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're going to do on this one. But I think you might get it. I think you're probably going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
I've also never done a 3 for 3, as far as I remember.
You've never
never done 3 for 3.
Gotten all 3 before. You've never gotten all 3 turkeys.
Okay.
So we'll see. Today might be the day.
All right.
Clue number 1.
Yeah.
This turkey was quoted as saying, "I want people to buy British because it's the tastiest food and the most exciting food."
This person's clearly insane. I want people to buy British because it's the tastiest food.
And the most exciting. What's more exciting than beans on toast?
Oh, you want some blood pudding, do you?
Blood pudding, eh? I'm quite excited.
I actually do like blood pudding. Yeah, it's really good. So, the only, I feel like this is a food guy. The most famous British chef I know, I don't consider him a turkey, so it's probably not him, but, a lot of people maybe do. Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, not Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
I consider Gordon Ramsay a turkey.
Okay.
I think he's a pretty big turkey. Personally, just because I don't like that whole I'm gonna be mean to you thing. That whole Simon, what's his name from fucking American Idol or whatever, the guy that just made fun of people. Not into that whole thing.
No, my favorite celebrity chef is Matty Matheson, who's the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear what I said. You didn't even hear what I said.
No, I didn't. He says, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Matty Matheson. He's Canadian. He's a big guy, tattooed. He's amazingly fun, and his videos are cool and accessible. And he's really
that sounds awesome.
Guy.
Sounds like I would really like that guy. I feel like I've heard that name, and I might have seen some
Did you watch The Bear on Hulu? Oh, it's so good. He's in that.
I'm aware of it. Yeah, and I don't watch shows.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Clue number 2.
Yeah.
A staunch admirer of Margaret Thatcher, this politician consistently voted against climate change action, against raising welfare benefits, and in favor of raising university tuition fees.
Oh, is that what's the guy's name? The former prime minister. I want to say it's like Boris Johnson.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It's not Boris Johnson.
God damn it.
Is that
his name?
Boris Johnson.
Is it Boris Johnson?
Yes, Boris Johnson is his name, yes.
Because I almost said Boris Yeltsin, which
would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Boutros Ghali.
Boris Yeltsin came
clue
back.
Number 3, our last clue.
Yeah.
Upon their inauguration as Prime Minister of Britain, the Daily Star live streamed a head of lettuce with a blonde wig and googly eyes with the caption, "Will they outlast this lettuce?" They did not.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name. Bitchy McQueen fucker. That's my guess.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, she lasted.
You do a little better on the guess there.
Honestly,
even if you don't know their name, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, she was like a far right conservative and came in and was gone within a month.
Yes, yeah. That I'm gonna give you that because that is Liz Truss was her name. Yes.
Okay.
She is the shortest tenured prime minister at 47 days. She did not last longer than a head of lettuce that sat on a table that was live streamed. Which I gotta fucking hand it to the Brits. They're fucking funny, man.
The other thing is they do this all there's the one that's going down in I think it's Argentina right now where they elected one of these far right yahoos, and it's just yeah, we should if you're a far right yahoo, they just no election. We'll just put you in charge, and you've got 30 days, and then we get to see if you're gone or not. Because 30 days is as much as you can take of them, because all their shit is bad stuff and stain. It's like, I'm going to get rid of the Department of Education. I'm going to get rid of the Department of Agriculture. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. And it's like, 2 weeks later, your Cheerio butt box is like half dog turds because there's no regulation or anyone watching the farm. So,
right, nobody shouldn't ever be put in charge of anything. They're terrible.
Well, I think people get a boner for it. They're like, "Oh, this sounds like it would be a good idea." It's like, okay, we'll give you like 2 months, and then in 2 months, when like the country's burning, it's like, well, your 2 months are up, and no one wants you around anymore. And did you all learn your lesson? Everyone who wanted this, you did learn your lesson. Okay, well, we'll go back.
They don't learn their lesson. That's the thing. Is
and
they
then
fucking
60
don't.
years
They
later,
never learn their lesson.
60 years later, they're like
putting these shitheads back in charge of stuff. It's crazy. It's like, why would anyone fucking vote for a Republican? Why would anyone vote for a Tory? It doesn't make any sense. Like, their track record is fucking abysmal.
Because gas prices tripled under Biden, and it was directly Biden's fault. I saw the stickers, and that's where I get
and it wasn't.
I get all my political information from stickers left on gas stations containers. He did that.
Anyway,
that's
our show.
All right.
He did that. But that's it. Liz Truss is
the worst.
She was fucking ridiculous. There were a lot of things I could have thrown up there. I had a fun one with Liz Truss. She was a good one. But yeah, that's our show. Thank you for watching Who's That Turkey. Join us next week for more Who's That Turkey. If you would like to be on Who's That Turkey. Oh, look at your gold pretty nails. I didn't know.
Oh yeah,
so pretty.
Got some green with gold flecks.
I love them. Yeah. Come on in and leave a comment and let us know, and we'll get in touch with you. We'll have you square off against Lilith here, and it'll be a real hoot and holler. Win some turkey points.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.